Hello. Oh, no.
Check.
Andy, say some things, dude.
Hey, balls.
You're just going to be loud anyway.
Yeah. What?
Hello.
Hey, podcast.
We're going?
Yeah, we're doing
Wow.
doing a damn thing. Welcome to a brand new episode of Panties In The Mouth.
You're starting with the Starship?
Yeah, dude.
It's one of them kind of days.
Ooh, out of the gate.
I've been editing sketch. Had a tough week. Window broken into. Then just had to deal with. I still haven't taken the glass out of my window. Out of my car yet.
Wait, but was you doing the trash bag thing?
Still, yeah.
Damn.
So your car is the most robbable right now?
Yep.
All right. New challenge. Find LeMaire's car and steal it.
Yo, that'd be crazy if it was gone before the pod came out.
Whoever was still hacking you on the Discord.
Yeah. We never got him out.
Yeah.
It's like, you're gay and I have your car.
Oh, no, they got both of us.
Oh, shit. So how'd that night feel? Getting home at 3 a.m. thinking you had no Steam Deck.
Wait, because everyone just saw you trash in New York. Lay out the.
Well, because you guys remember that week, I was like, I don't even really want to go.
Oh, that was the funniest part.
I do remember.
That was so you had to go to do Frantic. I don't know if we mentioned that on the pod, and yeah, you were like, I don't even know if I want to go. I'm probably not going to go.
Yeah.
And I think the sentiment was like, hey, you're on the poster, go.
Yeah. Also, it was a sick lineup.
Yeah, it was a good lineup.
Who was you, Ari, Derek, Jared Waters. I forgot everybody else.
That's because nobody else matters. Allie was on it too.
Oh, Allie.
Everybody else now doesn't matter now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. It was really fun. Hung out, like drank a little bit.
Yeah.
Then I walked to my car.
Wait. Yeah. Because this is what I want. Before you get to, so you were having a good feeling. You're all right. You're leaving the stand.
I was feeling. It was
You
the
had-
first
You have a good
time.
set?
You were doing the main room.
It was the first time I left New York. I was like, "Yo, dude, I can finally do it."
Were you like, because you usually go to New York, you're not a big fan.
No.
You point out everything that smells.
Yeah.
And you're like, that the road's dirty.
This time,
Too tight.
I made an effort to be like, "Look, man, you're here. Enjoy it. Have fun. Maybe you'll like it."
That sucks too.
So
I swear to God, the universe senses you doing that, and then
Yeah.
the universe is like, "I'm gonna trip you. I'm gonna cosmically trip you."
He's like, "No."
It like smacks your hat off. It does the class, smacks your hat off, turn around and pick it up, kick in the ass. What happens once, you never forget it.
Goddamn universe. Kicking my ass.
So you're floating. Tell me when you
I'm
like,
floating.
what was your thought? So did you like notice it right away or from like a distance?
No, I
like,
didn't.
Wait,
even
where did
notice
you
it.
park? Where did you
I
park?
parked down the street from the stand, near
Around the corner?
no,
or on the same block?
on the same block.
Damn.
Really?
No street crossing, nothing?
No,
That actually, were you close to where like
the loading dock.
the loading dock
Yeah.
where everybody be waiting for their like it looks like it's every grub, not every, but like a bunch
Yeah.
of DoorDash dudes just
Yeah.
chilling on their bikes waiting.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Mm,
was there.
yeah.
On this, you saw on the same block as the stand.
Yeah,
One block down?
no, same block.
same
behind it.
same 100 block.
So it's like Irving.
If
and
there's a loading dock that always has a bunch of people chilling right next to it,
Oh, okay, yeah.
you definitely seen it and you're just not thinking of it.
You mean around the corner?
I couldn't tell if you were doing a bit, but then you not laughing with us. Now I know you're
I know
really
there's a loading dock around the corner.
one like right down the street. Dude.
It's never an active like use when we're there because we're there at
Yeah.
night, but there is a loading dock.
Well, sometimes I do have to drop off product.
Yeah, you do move work.
Sometimes I do go to the stand in my 18-wheeler. And I got to drop off a few pallets.
Yeah, some rebar. Yeah, I'm walking down the street. I don't even notice it, dude. I get in my car.
Ooh.
I get in my car.
I still hear the city the same.
Literally, dude. I was trying to roll a blunt so I can.
That's so funny. You're like, why does it sound the same?
The smells didn't change.
Dude.
Yeah.
I got in and I was like, did I leave my back window down? And I tried to
Ooh.
raise it up and I didn't hear any noise.
Ooh.
So I turned over. I was like,
Oh, man.
I had to go back in the stand and be like, can you guys help me? They fucking ruined my car.
What help?
What'd
What
you
help
ask
could
him
they
to do?
could they do?
Just
Can I have a
tape.
beer?
Oh! You needed something. Yeah. Was it? I forget what was the weather like that day.
It was good. It was a nice day.
Pardon me. Look, I'm your friend and I love you. But hindsight, now that the story's done, if you'd have been like, it was pouring rain. Right now, it would have been funny. Right then, I'd have been like, come here, come stay at the crib. We got you. But in hindsight,
It would have been so funny.
just to compound the bad day.
Then I didn't they're like, did they take anything? And I was like, nah, it doesn't look like it because because I had because I was staying at Matt's house. I was watching his dogs last week, so I was staying there and watching them. And I had my backpack and some dirty clothes in my bag, and I had dirty clothes and clean clothes in the back seat. So I just looked back, and I didn't really realize I didn't have my backpack until I was driving, and I was like, wait, I need a little bit more weed. Is there any in my backpack? And I started reaching back, and I was like, it's fucking gone.
Oh, damn. That'd have been the first thing I thought of.
Nah, I didn't even think, because I didn't think I grabbed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just thought I fucking left it.
And then you thought you lost your Steam Deck, right?
And then I thought, because I thought I put it in my backpack.
Now, was it the Steam Deck that was the worst part, or was it the Baldur's Gate save? Which one would hurt more?
Steam Deck cloud saves.
Steam Deck cloud saves?
They got cloud saves, dude. Steam Deck would have hurt more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, you saying Steam Deck in general or just
The cloud saves.
yeah?
Yeah, because if they weren't updated, I don't know, that would have bugged me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
Because it's still how many, depending on much time you lost in the game, also sucks.
Well, I haven't been playing recently because of the cloud slave, the cloud save glitch that you can't it doesn't save it on Steam Decks and just forever says syncing cloud, but it never goes up.
I think it's fixed.
Okay,
I think it's fixed because I checked today.
nice.
But I didn't try to load it though. But it looks like it was just just news, Go ahead, let it rip, man.
Yeah, dude, feel better.
Let it fucking rip.
You still have a broken window.
You got to charge it. Yeah.
Charge your weed real quick.
Then the next day, I'm in the house. I take my clean clothes into the house. I'm like, dude, whatever.
Wait, how mad are you driving home?
I do think
I'm
it's
not mad. I had a good set at the stand in the main room, so I was still kind of buzzing.
Yeah, I don't think you told us that your Steam Deck was in it until you got. Was it when you got? No, you did say it. You did mention it before you
So I
got
was
home.
I think my Steam Deck's in my bag.
Yeah.
That was it was Big L.
It's so great that your brain works goofy. You're like, I'm gonna put the Steam not in my book bag. It's going in the dirt. It's going with the clean clothes.
Yeah.
It's soft and squishy in here.
It won't get smelly. It's going with the good stuff.
I just needed a bag. I looked at my clean clothes. I was like, yo, fuck yeah.
I've definitely thrown a laptop in like a closed bag.
Yeah.
Like done dog sitting and shit.
I wasn't because I was like, there's no room in my bag. This is a bag.
Yes. And it's and it is soft and squishy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can take some bumps.
You want to keep it safer in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be safer in the clean clothes.
Yeah. Andy, I'm still not. I thought after 2 hours, maybe 3 hours of talking to you, looking at you.
On high, you're not adjusted to the
I
mustache?
Don't know.
I like
I gotta
it's
tell
been
you,
helping me.
I saw it on High
Helping
Society.
you how?
Andy, it's a bad mustache, dude.
No, it's a bad face.
It's too wide.
No, your face
mustache is too wide, dude.
wide,
What
right?
do you mean?
You have a great You have a great face. You have a great face for a mustache too. But this mustache,
What do you
You
mean
look-
it's too wide?
it's too wispy. You look like you're about to say something racist to the people you captured in a southern town.
It is something. It's something about it. It makes me. It does make me trust you less.
You're an old school train conductor, dude. Where's your train hat?
You look like you're.
That's how I got here.
Con!
That's how we got here.
Oh,
You
yeah,
didn't notice we were on the train?
I forgot about the train.
You know what it is for me? It's the ends.
The ends.
Is the ends?
It's
I
the
think
ends.
it's
The
the
ends are too. They're too long. Like you can do too much to that to them.
Oh, well, no, okay. Here's the thing. I did when we did go
What's
on
the thing, Andy?
When we let me tell you the thing. When we were on High Society, it was rough adjusting to those high quality cameras. There were 2-minute segments at first. Because the big part that really fucked with me is I was like, the neck. I texted you guys that. I was like, oh, I forgot how thick my neck was. Because I've been really leaning into the whole Big Red persona. And I've been leaning into the whole Big Red persona. And shaving off the beard, it made me feel less like Big Red.
Yeah,
And
you're not big red. You're kind of red.
It really swerved me.
Yeah,
but
you're trippy red right now.
Hey, dude, I got some good tunes then.
Tricky red.
But that's what really fucked me up is because I've been having fun with this whole Big Red thing, and I don't feel like Big Red as much. But I don't think it's because of the mustache. I think it's because I just need to tighten it up.
Well, the people gave you Big Red, so you got to let the people decide whether it's the mustache or the beard or the demeanor or not.
I mean, they can let me know. I'm just saying what I've been sort of workshopping in my mind, and I don't like my little chin and my giant fucking jowls.
It does make your chin like I thought you had a. I don't know.
I'm just trying to see what a big red person would look like.
You just typed in Big Red.
Yeah,
immediately. Yeah, I do.
Ooh, that's just you. That's you.
Well, here, pull it out.
Actually, that might be. This one might be.
That's it, dude.
That's you if you didn't start going to the gym.
You
at the right age.
That's the picture in the weight loss commercial. That's the picture I show where I was like, I was down bad. I was drinking too much. Just way too many late nights. It's me like,
That's the picture CNN shows when they say Proud Boy Andy Malafarina.
And then I'm in jail going, show him the newer one. Oh, but yeah, when I was getting you. It was rough trying to be on high society and look at my neck. I haven't seen my neck in a while.
Same for me.
It was throwing me off. Yeah, dude.
To look at your neck.
I can't imagine that like frog neck you got behind.
Oh, I know it. I don't think I'm better than you. I just won't get rid of the beard.
Yeah, no, I hear you. You're just acknowledging the bad. I don't know though. It's really been kicking me in the ass. I've been tightening it up. I haven't been eating as many snacks.
Yeah. This is a good barometer. How are the kisses from your wife? Are they more frequent, less frequent?
Minimal. But I'm just trying to be healthy, guys.
It's not about her. It's about your own longevity.
No, she didn't like it. She didn't like it at all.
Wait. I don't think you said it on this, but she did have a funny bit.
Oh, well, I fucked it up on High Society. What did I say?
Killed it in the car.
Yeah, it bodied.
I know what it was.
It bodied in the car. What did I say? She was like, "Did you have a good day?" What the fuck was it?
You said you should have a good day shooting black people for no reason.
Oh yeah, that's what I said. Did you have a good day shooting black people for no reason? She just hit me that while I'm playing Fortnite.
Nick, you take this off. I can't pull one out.
Oh, these?
Yeah.
Yo, they're probably hard as shit. I remember. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I broke the top.
When I was taking the other ones out, it was a fucking chore. You're trying to hit one at a time.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a fucking thing. Now, I can make some moves to make this easier for you, so you can keep getting high, or you can pivot to this.
Dude, I'm going direct from the source.
No way. It's just not gonna have battery because you took glass off of it.
The glass was obstructing the battery.
Dude, come on, dude. What are you showing? That sound logic, dude. The battery needs room to breathe.
The battery's getting weighed down by the plastic or the glass. Yeah, no, Steph didn't. She didn't seem to like it. She did hit me with. I remember I came out and she was just like, nah.
Yeah,
She's like, nah. And then I came back out later and she was like, you know what? It's growing on me. And it was like the most forced sentence.
Like she just was there feeling bad that she went ooh the first time and was like, I can't let him go to sleep on that.
She was like, you were too honest on the first go around.
Andy has a mustache like a walrus.
Classic cartoon walrus.
That's what I was getting. Yeah, dude, I'm ready to.
You should have no pants on and a short sleeve button up.
I'm a walrus. That is quintessential cartoon animal outfit. Who has a job? Like if it's a cartoon animal with a job, I definitely captain a ship as
a cartoon animal.
You're a working walrus, dude.
Yeah, I'm a walrus with a big coat and everything. Fucking working on the docks.
What would you be, LeMaire, if you were a cartoon animal?
Lazy bear.
Lazy bear?
Yeah. Just a bear that lays in
like a black bear though, not a brown bear. You're a black bear. Yeah, you're not being ferocious. You're just kicking through fences.
You ever see the video of that bear that hit himself in the nuts? That's me.
Yeah, but at the same time, you'd be those bears that like. You ever see those videos where they run up the tree stands really quick? Like there's this
trying to prove you can.
I saw one where
to get down. Like, oh no, why did I do this?
be too high up.
I'm gonna hit the thing.
What kind of cartoon animal would you be?
I asked and wasn't prepared to answer. I think I'd be a goldfish.
No.
Goldfish?
I think I would just I'd be like the fish from American Dad.
No, dude, you might be a meerkat.
You know, I was gonna say what's the other?
Oh,
like
dude,
that?
yeah, you're
Prairie dog.
A prairie dog. I was gonna say a prairie dog.
That's your prairie dog name.
That was my first thing that I went goldfish. I just thought prairie dog was too spot on.
No, I'd be
Totally
getting
prairie
into. No, you'd be more prairie dog because I was gonna say
Prairie dogs do look like the animal that would have a gun. Like
They would have a gun and glasses for some reason.
that's what they have down there when they poke their heads out. You start fucking.
Checking.
Can you imagine that? You start fucking with a prairie dog and he's like,
Prairie dog pokes his head out. He's like, gotta get my glasses.
I'm pulling out my phone for a reason. There was this animal.
Yeah.
I was obsessed. Oh yeah, marmot. Have you seen these guys?
Marmot.
No, it sounds like a varmint that mixed with a
Marmot. E.T.
It's got like gopher, beaver, prairie dog energy, but it has giant fucking teeth.
Mm.
And there's this dude on Instagram who just takes videos of marmots and pinches their bellies. And he
These guys.
This guy? I might be a marmot.
yeah.
It looks like he is yelling, yo.
Yeah, he just saw ass.
Yeah. This marmot just heard about his friend loving to have his nipples cranked.
No, that's this one.
Yeah.
That's that one. He's recovered.
Yeah.
he just came to.
That's him taking 5.
Yeah. His leg stopped working.
He just heard it.
His friend stopped recording the podcast when he almost died.
You guys, I know.
Oh, wait, can I say laughing at Nate dying?
Dude, wait. I almost I can't stop forgetting about our fucking the bit on the Patreon last week. It was so good, dude.
Yo, I've been laughing about it.
What was the bit again? I just remember laughing. I'm very moment to moment in this world.
It was just we were just pretending to be fucking like talking shit to a kid on live while you're trying to have your lady not hear you.
Oh, yeah.
It might be the best thing we've ever done.
Yeah, dude. I've been thinking about it all week.
I was trying to tell it to somebody. It's just like
How did they not get it?
You have to be be there.
Yeah.
You have to hear it.
No, dude, I think that's a modern relatable feeling.
Yeah.
It's like
I don't know. Sometimes though, sorry.
No, it's okay.
No, sometimes what am I trying to say? Sometimes it is hard for did you try telling that to like a younger person?
No, older person, somebody our age.
Oh, because I've seen that. I've seen that where I've been trying to.
But I don't think
older
it came
person
like that. Yeah.
Older person. No, someone like me.
Yeah.
What age am I? I'm contemporary. A contemporary person.
But no, that makes sense too. Yeah, younger people would game like that though, but they also might not be in a relationship like that.
Not like living with somebody and shit. But it was somebody who is our age, but they're not in a relationship and they don't game.
Yeah, because I've had that where like I've done shows in front of a bunch of young kids who are all like single or not married, and you like talk about marriage, and they like look at you with like the blankest of stares.
Yeah,
and you're like, it's like,
ooh, he did it.
But they're like, it's like your thing, but more permanent. Like you can relate to it a little.
The permanency is where people get hung up on.
Yeah,
the permanency is not even the worst part to me. It's just the name.
Marriage?
Just husband.
Oh.
Call it something else.
Would you rather
the fuck else can you call it? No, see, that's everything else is lame too.
Give yourself
I like being a boyfriend.
Just give yourself. Well, that's cute.
I mean, like I don't want it to.
Because you know what it is. Because you're worried about being sexy. That's your thing. Husbands aren't sexy.
Husbands can be sexy.
Boyfriends are sexy and cute.
I think husbands are sexy.
Husbands cheat, dude.
I'm gonna say sexy husbands. Husbands are sexy. Matt has the joke that Matt has about the New Balances. It was just like pussy shields or whatever. Fire, but yeah, I don't like. It's not even about. I'm not worried. I'll put that on. I'm not worried about being sexy. I clearly let it all go. It's just
nah, but you have sex. You still have sexy energy. I'll give you that. You still walk around sexy.
Why'd you do that? Why'd you freak? Come on now. I'm trying to pretend I don't want to be sexy over here.
You definitely want to. Everyone wants to be sexy.
What if you're forever boy? Forever boy.
You're Peter Pan?
Peter Pan?
You gonna be a boy forever?
Will you, Nate Marshall?
Well, now you're making it sound immature.
Nate Marshall, you take this lovely lady to be your Peter Pan? Nah, it doesn't work.
You buy robots to smoke weed. You're immature.
Or I'm the most. Wait, I don't know. I'm the most mature. I'm thinking about my lungs.
You should have like a long fucking Gandalf pipe to smoke weed if you were an actual mature.
And I would only have one leg. I would only smoke weed to ponder.
Yeah, exactly. It would just be to think.
Instead of to get in the zone during 2K. Gotta get locked in.
Shut up, you little fucking bitch. I hate your ass.
You little fucking bitch. You're interrupted by pondering.
As soon as my wife goes to bed, I'm gonna fucking let you have it.
Jay made a good point the other night because I brought it up to him. He's like, you better shut up. It's the only 3 hours I have.
Oh my God, it's such a good point.
Just get real. Like,
this is a small window. I get to do this. If you make it the worse, I'll fucking come to your house and kill you.
God, I'll go on the dark web right now and I'll find out everything about you. I'll find out what the fuck you search and I'll send it to all your stupid fucking friends.
I will own you, internet wise.
Yeah. I'll find you, Kyle, at 512 Baldinger Street.
Yo, I was talking shit on 2K the other day, and
Yeah.
all of the power went out mid talk shit, and it was somebody African that I was talking shit to, and in my mind, I don't know why them being African made me think that they knew enough about tech to just
Take your power.
to just shut shit down. I was just mid talking shit. I'm always like,
That would be funny if someone shut down your game through tech and then they got in another game with you and then they just hopped on. They're like, all right, how about we fix that tone now?
yo, I wouldn't even take time to sell it. I'd roof the PlayStation.
you just put things in a bag. We're moving.
Yeah. We've been exposed.
Dude, you can't take anything. Everything here has to stay.
Yeah. You have to take things like
Anything within 5 feet of your fucking PlayStation.
anything that needs power.
Yeah.
You just all fuck just
Grab the beers.
grab the beers, grab the bong.
They're analog.
Leave the vapes. They're Bluetooth.
They have batteries in them.
The vapes won't make it. They'll never make it.
Set it on fire before we go. What's your evacuation plan?
For if I like, for
Just
what?
if you have one, need to go.
And what's the scenario?
Fire.
Do you ever see that meme where
Jump into the fire.
Just give it up. Just go see God. just
Jeff Hardy into the fire?
yeah. That's the most. Yo, a fire jump is the most regrettable suicide.
Like it's
Somebody to do the hands and then swan
getting
And then you're gonna pop right back up. Too hot. Now you're just
hot
ugly.
as hell.
Whoa.
Dude, I don't believe in fire, so it won't be that hot.
Oh, because mentally you're meant. You can bend the universe.
Yeah, I'll be like, dude, I won't even die.
He's going to be like that monk, dude. He's going to be like protesting Vietnam. Just sitting there.
Tanking it till he dies.
Dude, I'm not on fire.
You're on fire, idiot, not me.
You guys, why are you showing so much concern?
No, you're on fire. You're on fire.
Yeah, you're the idiot with a tank trying to fight a man who's on fire.
You know what no one said
You're
about
mixing
that?
up Asians.
Oh.
You're thinking Tiananmen Square.
Yeah, I just realized. I think that monk was just on drugs. He probably was like, "I'm going to burn myself to death in front of everybody. I'm going to take a ton of drugs."
Someone was telling me yesterday that there's sects of monks that can have sex. I was like, no, they can't. That's not a monk.
I bet you there is, and I bet you they're sexy as shit, and I bet you they never come.
Sex monks.
I bet you they come like women multiple times.
No, they can't come.
Can you imagine
They're
you're
not
one of
allowed
those
to-
monks who doesn't talk for like 5 years, and then the first time you do talk, you're like, oh God.
Sorry, I haven't. I
ain't talked in 5 years. I don't know how to do it.
You put sex monks?
Yeah, I don't know. What,
Yeah, of course it was
We
porn.
went to an offshoot X video.
Well, that is a category I have to see in the future now. It comes up when you search a monk.
That would be a sick way to come. Oh.
Buddhism, yeah, I think like wait, no, Buddhism and Taoism are like
Buddhism is
completely.
seen as a-
They're not related at all.
Buddhism and sexuality, you can only titty fuck Buddha.
sex is seen as a serious monostatic transgression. I don't know what any of that means, but that doesn't sound like you can do it.
Calling sex a transgression feels like a Me Too violation.
I'm trying to see what meaning is. Meaning. Because I don't know what monostatic means.
Just do that word.
Yeah, because serious monostatic transgression, you know.
Yo, I don't. What is it?
You know what it is? I know what it means. But if I was to define it.
If you were to tell someone in the room.
It's the thing you did.
Is a sin.
A fucked up thing you did.
It's a sin. A transgression is a sin.
Monostatic, relating to monks, nuns, or others living under religious vows or the buildings in which they live. A monostatic order.
Monks can't have sex, dude.
So you're fucked. So you're doing the wrong. It's like, okay. Yeah, it's a thing you do. It's a bad thing.
A bad thing you do.
Yeah.
Transgression. Yeah, you can't.
It's when you do a thing, but you got some stank on it.
Yeah,
dude. Can you imagine a monk instead of them have a monk that can have sex instead of having like those like straps? They just have like a dick hole.
Just a dick hole.
Just like a dick hole, like in the orange.
Just like across
and
the
their
strap.
MC Hammer pants. They just have a dick hole, like No.
They have to have them.
What?
Or do they all pee like toddlers?
No, they just pull their pants down.
They all go like ass out, dick out to piss.
Yeah, they gotta go ass out to piss. Unless if you're a monk, you don't pee.
Yeah, for
search if monks pee. No.
What,
they pee.
What's the lowest amount you would have to like if somebody's gonna give you money? What's the lowest amount you would take to pee like a toddler in public? Like you go to like a restaurant bathroom but you have to do ass out when you're standing at the urinal.
$1,000.
But you have to do it for a whole year.
Oh, for a year?
For a year.
I was like, I would do
once. That's like $10.
I would do it once for a goof easily.
Yeah.
Probably if we were drinking and you like. Everyone pressured me.
Yeah. No, I mean, like every time you go anywhere and you can't explain it.
It would every time.
Every time.
If my rent was covered, probably I could probably do it for my rent.
Just for $1,000.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd probably do it just for rent.
Okay.
Like a month though.
Because that's not crazy.
But the thing I was saying was like it's one payment.
Think about how many times you pee, Andy.
Think about, especially at the bar,
constantly.
You're going to be. You might do ass out pissing 6 times in one night.
If there's a stall, can I go into the stall?
Yeah, I guess. But
Andy, think about pissing like right now. You might lose You gotta think about peeing.
No, I pee a lot.
Yeah,
I'm very hydrated.
You kind of have to pee a little bit right now.
not like a unbearable amount. But there's always some piss that could leave my body. I mean, like it's not a 10.
Trying to get Andy to lose his piss.
I knew what you were trying to do.
Oh wait, we're doing a thing, right?
We were doing like a nobody's come close to losing yet, so
it's not close yet. But
yeah. If no one ever loses, was it a bullshit easy challenge that we made?
No.
Not pissing on the first episode is not that hard.
It's the page where it gets tough.
I know, but I'm setting mental.
Are we allowed to piss in between?
Yeah, come on now.
It depends on how long.
Then what's the point of the challenge?
Yeah.
I guess at that point it just becomes a memory game.
I'm not gonna do it. I just realized. Like if I have to piss on the second one, I'm gonna.
Sounds like you're comfortable losing.
Sounds like you're comfortable losing to me too, dude.
Yeah, dude. I'm okay with that transgression. Did I use that right?
You nailed it. You nailed it. I think.
I'm very monostatic on that.
Andy will never piss champ, dude.
Did y'all see about the most recent that's a recent transgression of the country?
What's the country?
Wait, what?
They one of the guys who shot bin Laden got arrested yesterday.
For what?
Assault and public drunkenness.
Who do you?
Not even that serious. Doesn't really matter. If it wasn't a kid, if it wasn't a little girl specifically, doesn't matter.
How many free fights does he
I feel like if you kill Bin Laden, you get to be drunk at like a Buffalo Wild Wings.
You get to be kind of like belligerently drunk
And the
at a Buffalo Wild Wings.
The cops have to like suggest you leave, but
now maybe you shouldn't have your gun on you. I do think maybe that.
no, I think you should have like 2 guns on you.
Well, there's a lot of PTSD that can happen, and then you got a dead ass Buffalo Wild Wings.
Shut up, little girl. I'm about to get my sniper.
I'll kill you and your dad in one shot.
You're about to call me Chris Kyle, you dumb bitch. No, I think they should be twirling their guns while they chug their beers. That's what I think they do. They fucking. Did you ever see that clip where John Cena announced it to the pay-per-view?
Yeah.
He's like, I was like, let everyone know that we have neutralized Osama bin Laden.
No, he said compromised Osama bin Laden to a permanent end.
Yes.
Wait, can we pull that up? I've never seen that.
Yeah.
Is it? And I think,
Oh wait, WWE.
Pace Chalk. Pace Chalk.
God damn it,
Yeah.
WWE.
Yeah, dude. Vince wants his money.
Does that make y'all like hate the company a little bit? Or you think about I'm bowing out?
No, everybody's greedy.
No.
Bowing out? No, it's annoying.
Yeah, I had a thing happen when we were here last night. We were trying to go show for show.
Yeah.
You showed us the Upshaws. I was going to show Southside, and I tried to do the thing where you sign up for a free trial and then cancel right away. And Hulu was like, "Forget it. You can't have us. Like, you can't upgrade now." Because I have regular Hulu, but I was trying to add HBO to it and then cancel it right away.
And then they kicked you out?
They didn't kick me out. I still could use Hulu, but it was like you just can't use it. You can't do the free trial, and you can't actually pay for it now if you want to either. Like, it didn't say all that, but I was getting an error message every time I tried to do anything.
Oh,
motherfucker!
So you got the free trial and immediately canceled it?
Yeah, but that.
Oh, no, you gotta set your phone alarm for the day before it charges you.
No, you can. Every other time I've done that, I always do the immediately cancel because even if I set the phone alarm, I'll get the alarm and I'll be like, all right, I gotta do that.
Then you won't do it,
and then it's gone.
Oh yeah, I had a few things that I realized have been charging me for like 6 months.
What porn site?
Just I have not paid for porn.
See, you said you have spent money on OnlyFans before. I thought.
No.
Okay. All right. Maybe I'm getting you confused with me.
No. That's the end of the episode.
That you confused with me.
Bray Wyatt died. A little sad.
Oh, that was funny. Not that he died.
When you met me?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I literally...
Oh, you didn't know, right?
That was the day.
And he found out a second before.
That was the day I shaved the beard off.
Yeah, yeah.
And like Nate knew. I remember I texted you guys. I was like, I shaved my beard off impulsively. My neck is so fucking big.
Yeah.
And then so you knew it, but you didn't know what it looked like.
Yeah.
And like,
so I didn't even. I honestly, without seeing it, because you just send the picture, it's like I took it in and then it went. Like I wasn't expecting. To see you like that.
So Nate is like, I'm on my way out. And then I get a text from you that says Bray Wyatt died. And I'm just like, fuck. And the second I think fuck, and I'm like legitimately sad, car door opens and I just hear,
I just like the heartiest laugh of the whole day for me.
Yeah.
And I like fucking no-sold it. I was like, God damn it, Bray Wyatt died. I think I said to you, I was like, I don't want to ruin this moment for you, but Bray Wyatt died.
And I was like, oh yeah, y'all are sad in the group chat, aren't you? Because I didn't. If I knew he was a wrestler, I would have like felt a little more for y'all, just because I know,
dude.
I know what that means.
It was so, dude.
Take us through the feelings,
dude. Here's my favorite wrestler right now.
Really?
He's your top.
Or are you just saying that because he's dead?
Dude, I fucking last year at Skankfest when he came back, I was watching it.
Make a compilation of every time LeMaire's even mentioned Bray Wyatt. Somebody.
I mention Bray Wyatt all the time.
Do you?
Yeah.
Does that sound like a thing?
I don't know.
Shit, I'm trying to call
One
you.
of my favorite wrestlers.
Okay.
I believe him.
Yeah.
No, I like not believing people.
I also probably talked about the time I met the guy who produces his stuff. His Jake Lipinski, one of his friend's brothers worked with Bray Wyatt on his like last promo shit. Like the
energy between you two actually got kind of sad.
It's real sad
now.
It's so sad.
Yeah, it's like a huge bummer.
Yeah.
He was like, he was 36. He just came.
It's sad when anybody dies. I'm not trying to be a dickhead, but I mean, I didn't mean to cut you off. I just want to.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. He's not he wasn't a celebrity, or he was just like a guy to me.
He was
like
just,
the name I heard that day, basically.
I heard he had COVID before this. That was like one of the things. He had a heart attack during that time too.
Well, so
this was his second heart attack.
I didn't realize.
And I also didn't mean that shitty. Because he's dead, I feel like I keep saying shitty things, and I'm not trying to mean it shitty.
Do you live your prairie dog truth, dude?
I don't know. Just tell me one of his highlights. Tell me something he did.
Bray Wyatt died.
Yeah.
Here, I'll celebrate him with y'all. Tell me one of his favorite wrestling moments that he's ever done. Like
one of my favorite wrestling moments with Bray Wyatt, he was wrestling Daniel Bryan in a cage match on Monday Night Raw.
Mm-hmm.
And during the whole time, Daniel Bryan was a good guy. They were having an angle where he was a good guy, but Bray Wyatt convinced Daniel Bryan to join the Wyatt family for a little bit. So then they were having
Was he in the jumpsuit for that match?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is my favorite wrestling moment because in wrestling they have this thing where like when you're wrestling with a guy but you're still yourself, you're actually wearing your wrestling clothes under their wrestling clothes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like if I was Hulk Hogan's teammate, but I was actually still the Ultimate Warrior, and when I decided to turn on Hulk Hogan, I would rip off the Hulk Hogan shirt and I would be in my Ultimate Warrior shirt.
Oh yeah.
Or Dudley Boys would be more easy to picture.
Dudley Boys.
Just rip off the fucking camo.
Yeah.
You were in your Kurt Angle suit the whole time.
Yes. And in this moment, Daniel Bryan, he finally gets Bray Wyatt trapped in a cage because it's him and it's Bray Wyatt and Daniel Bryan versus the Usos, I believe. And then because I think
was this when they were doing the haka before during their entrance?
Yeah, this is when they were.
Can we pull up his image in his honor?
Bray Wyatt?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I got it. You tell the story.
Okay. Yeah. So the cage match, him and Daniel Bryan, they're going against the Usos. They lose. Usos win. But then like Bray Wyatt starts trying to beat Daniel Bryan. He's like, you got to let me hit you. Because that's what this thing was. He was like, you got to let me like get you this move for failing. And then Bray Wyatt started doing it. Daniel Bryan started fighting back. Bray Wyatt started doing it. Daniel Bryan started fighting back. Then Bray was like, all right, dude, you want to fucking play around? Hit me, dude. Hit me. And so he gets down on his knees. He's like, fucking hit me. And then they're like, and Daniel Bryan's in the corner. He's like, no. So Bray stands up. He's like, I knew you couldn't do it. And then he turns around. Daniel Bryan takes off the jumpsuit and he's in his fucking gear. And then he just beats the shit out of Bray Wyatt. And at the end of it, he goes on top of the cage and he goes, because his thing was yes, right?
Yeah.
He goes on
Daniel
top
Bryan
of the cage.
or
Daniel Bryan.
All right.
After he beats up Bray Wyatt and the rest of the Wyatt family, he goes on top of the cage and goes, yes, yes, yeah. And everybody, every person in the crowd, every fucking person in the crowd is doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's one of my favorite Bray Wyatt moments, even though it's like a Daniel Bryan. It's a Daniel Bryan moment, but Bray Wyatt in the story. The Firefly Funhouse, The Fiend.
Daniel Bryan's still alive, right?
Yeah.
He was the guy for a while, if I remember right.
In WWE.
Yeah.
Not really. Well,
They were trying to make him, wasn't?
What did you say? Not really?
They were actively trying not to make him the guy.
Oh, okay.
But the fans loved him, though.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Do anything.
Like generally speaking, he was the guy. But you're right. The company was trying to be like, maybe later.
Yeah, yeah.
This is the guy who died.
Bray Wyatt. Yep. The Fiend.
That's him as the Fiend.
The Fiend's the best character in wrestling. I think he's better than the
What's like when he does the Fiend? That's kind of the same thing as like an Undertaker. Like I'm dead.
No, he's not really dead. He is a monster.
He's like it's weird. It's hard to explain. He's like a supernatural being, but he's not.
Yeah, and the only person that can beat him is Goldberg.
Oh yeah, because it was in Saudi Arabia and they gave him so much blood money.
To win.
Yeah, that was the funniest part about the Fiend is he's like supernatural and all this other shit, but also Goldberg, sweaty ass old Goldberg, can beat him in 5 minutes.
I don't know how to call it. It's a manifestation of evil because he has these things. He has one.
He's a dark urge.
Yeah, but there's the Fiend, and then there's Bray Wyatt. And he runs the Firefly Funhouse, which is a kid's show. It's like a demented kid's show.
Look, I'm sure it's sick.
It's so sick. Dude, it's crazy. You're laughing. But
No, I'm not.
I'm not laughing. Genius.
I'm not laughing at it. No, that's I said it the way I said it.
Yeah.
I was trying to be respectful. I was trying to add a little twang to it.
It's so funny to explain this.
Yeah, I was like,
here's what you gotta do: watch every episode for a year, and then we'll talk.
Or, you know, you guys should.
No, I'm
my
sure.
Podcast Angles is coming out in a couple months.
I'm actually sure it's sick.
Yeah,
but it's
so sick.
Yeah. Oh, look, I'm not trying to be an asshole. People like things.
It's pretty sick.
Pretty sick.
Yeah, it was all
R.I.P.
It was also a huge bummer too, because obviously being like 36, he was like the fucking man.
Yeah.
But you're also like, there's something else coming.
Also,
what do you mean?
wait till you see his wife, dude.
Oh,
He was supposed to come back. He was supposed to come back this year.
But it was just that thing.
Oh, I thought the first time you said come back, I thought you meant like when they said he died, it was supposed to be a bit. Like, no, he's supposed to. He's supposed to come back like the Undertaker.
Yeah.
Now, if he came back, would this be the best wrestling thing that's ever happened?
Yeah.
Or would it be the worst? Because it was like,
wife?
why did y'all make me actually feel like he was for real dead?
Look at this nice young thing he left behind.
Wait, pull it up for the people.
It's so sad.
See, I was trying to be respectful this whole time,
respectful.
and now you make me want to talk about this hot piece of ass.
Oh, I want to respect you so hard.
Jesus Christ.
No.
That's actually the saddest thing. Now that I know he died, it's like, yo.
During a nap?
Yo. And like, I know he probably fell asleep from that nap. Like, when I wake up, I'm going to clap those amazing cheeks.
Dude, I think that's why he took his defibrillator off. He was clapping cheeks.
Well, what a way to go.
I'm going to crush a snooze real quick before these cheeks get clapped. Wait, wasn't wearing recommended heart defibrillator?
Yeah, because
he died being the shit.
He has congenital heart.
Well, yeah, he already had a heart condition.
Yeah.
And then he got COVID a while ago. Yep. So, like, he hasn't been 100% since.
No.
Oh, never mind.
That's a good house. That looks like a house Andy would live in with.
That's his house.
That's a house my Mustang.
Where does he live? Where does he live? Let's see what.
Louisiana or Atlanta or something.
What are you on the bayou?
Try to see. I don't know. It doesn't say. Damn.
Yeah. Damn, dude. TMC gave the whole drop. I had to talk to sources to get the drop.
What sources?
I just got some sources.
You ain't got no sources. This nigga. Old fat horny Andy.
Old before picture me. Bray Wyatt died from heart complications.
Dude, also, Terry Funk died last week, too.
That was like one of the first times I seen y'all not really have riffs in you.
I know.
You
right?
you guys really, there was no, I couldn't even try to be fun then. Especially, well, you had let it be a little bit.
Oh, riffs. I thought you said riffs with a T.
Oh,
no.
Yeah.
I had very few jokes.
Yeah. No, dude, this is my favorite.
Even when I tried to hit like a little one, you were like, it is cool, Nate.
You did. You showed Nate like a whole Pee-wee's Playhouse, and you're like, "This is sick." I know you have never seen it, but you just have to accept that this is sick.
It's actually disrespectful that you don't immediately know that this big ass guy in this little kid's funhouse is sick.
Dude, it's so
Wait, just on first hearing of it, Firefly Funhouse doesn't sound awesome.
It's so crazy.
The demon with the kid's funhouse.
It's something that's never been done in wrestling. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah. It's probably sick. You're doing it again. You can't.
Dude, he's my favorite guy. I told you.
This is the no riff zone, dude.
What did you? All right, so take me to your sadness. I've seen you. I think the
did
most.
You cut?
This is a bad week. I told you.
One, I've seen you like genuinely like. No, I've seen you angry a couple of times, but I've seen you like sad, emotional. I guess this one doesn't count because I didn't see you. So I've seen it twice.
Yeah.
One was reasonable. You were just being a good human. This was before comedy calloused your soul. The other one was...
you were sad about them open mic fighting?
Yeah.
Back in the day.
But not even the open mic fighting. It was being shitty about people behind their back.
Yeah.
To make it less lame and gay.
Yeah.
The other time was when Kofi Kingston won the WWE Championship, and it seems like the third time is Bray Wyatt.
Yeah.
So wrestling is what gets you.
You're 2 for 3 on wrestling.
Yeah.
Wrestling gets me, dude. I cry during really good matches. Okay.
What is it about wrestling?
Yeah, comedy does that to me. I don't cry, but sometimes if I watch like old, like Rip Pryor or somebody who's like just somebody dead, I'm just like, this was the best and it's gone. And then I'm like, what I stink. And then I get mad. And then I go from like sad to like, I should quit.
And then you log on to 2K so you can call a little kid a pussy.
Then I
feel better.
This isn't about me.
I just watched a Ray Pryor. I just watched a Richard Pryor documentary. You're a little bitch.
It has nothing to do with what's going on in my own life. It's just you being a little fucking piece of shit.
The fact that Richard Pryor's not here with us anymore makes me want to call you a... Oh, wait. Freeze!
I don't care if we're going to run this bit into the ground because we did it on Patreon, not the main.
I don't care if the podcast
people heard it.
I don't give a fuck if the podcast turns into just getting to this bit. I will fucking fuck your ass.
It's the best bit. Wait, yeah.
Don't worry, we'll learn when to not overdo it.
Terry Funk died too.
About right now is way too much. I think I just want to hop in and make it a little bit unbearable.
But the fact that we made it too much is the funny part, so it's actually not too much, you fucking pussy.
It's actually so fucking funny.
It's really fucking funny, you gay little bitch.
Wow, dude, that kid's gonna learn.
It's still on the load screen. Why is he yelling at me?
I hope I'm playing games online and somebody does the bid at me and I don't realize it. It just makes it into the actual like online game, the lexicon.
Yeah, Marge. Oh, what do you need? Sugar, you want me to go grab that? All right, give me 10 minutes. You little piece of shit, I fucking kill you. I swear to God, I only got 10 more minutes before I got to do this shit for my wife. I'm fucking end your life, dude.
If I didn't have to go somewhere right now because of that wife, I definitely have. just kidding. Your ass will be mine.
Just kidding. I listen to the podcast Panty Boys for Life. What is it about wrestling that gets you?
It's beautiful. No.
Because for me, especially like if I was having a rough week,
Yeah.
it's like a good pay-per-view. You'll watch it and you'll be like, the thing that's supposed to happen is gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like if the world feels crazy, you're like, wrestling will fucking come through.
I just think
That's
like
super autistic.
I like when people get cheered. I like
What?
that.
You're like chasing that for that reason is super autistic.
It's not the only reason, but it's the part about like wrestling. If the world feels crazy, it's like, like especially when a pay-per-view shows up.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just feels like the fuck. I don't know. Not to get like fucking deep on it.
Get deep.
But
You
it's
never
just
get
like-
deep.
Thinking them guts.
Andy, get deep in me right
It's
now.
Hold up. I gotta pause and fuck my friend.
I know it's online. I know I can't pause and watch my back while I sit in this corner and clap my friend's cheeks.
You just hold the microphone.
No, I like when wrestling's done right because the world, sometimes the world feels crazy or you don't get what you want when you want it, things like that. And then it's like, because I was thinking about that when I remember I told you I was kind of drunk watching when it was the Bloodline and then Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn were like, no, we're actually fucking buddies. I remember I like almost teared up a little bit because I was just like, that's right, friendship's real.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just gets you. It gets me because like, obviously it's the fucking action. It's exciting. It's fun. Shit's funny. Shit's hardcore, whatever the fuck. But like when it's done well, you're just like, yes, we can have good things in this world.
Yeah.
It is kind of like a soap opera too, where you're just like, when it's good, you forget you're watching a soap opera and then they start throwing hands and you're like, oh yeah, wrestling.
Yeah.
That's why Kofi and Daniel Bryan actually Elimination Chamber, not Mania. That was like,
that was great.
That was one of the moments. That's the moment wrestling got me the most.
Yeah.
Because it's like you're watching it and you're going, obviously Kofi's gonna lose and he's gonna win at Mania. Like it's almost definitely gonna happen.
Yeah.
But I got so into the match when Kofi was starting his comeback right before he lost. I literally like moved forward a little bit. I like sat like this, and I started hitting like.
Did you stand up? Do you ever get to like I'm watching you stand up? And
I didn't stand up, but I had moments where I was like, huh? When Kofi would do good shit, I caught myself being like, all right, yeah, now fucking like, dude. And I was like, oh shit, they got me.
Yeah, I'm not trying to shit on wrestling.
Kofi Mania, I full on cried, dude. I was crying at the Journal Square pub. Not Journal
JSU, not JSU. That was McGinley Square Pub.
Square pub. Yeah, I was fucking full on weeping.
You were weeping in front of this thick whore bartender
and Nyla Rose.
And Nyla Rose.
Yeah, but yeah, I like that.
Where was she at? Catalyst?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What year was that again?
2018.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's what, like.
Wait, what month is WrestleMania in?
March, April.
So it might have been 19.
No, it was 18.
Or
because AEW started right before COVID, right?
No. Yeah.
You left in 19.
Yeah.
You left from here in 19.
Yeah, so
because it was that's what that's why I was saying, yeah. Because you left right before the pandemic. The only reason I remember that is I remember thinking us being stuck in the house together either would have been great or the worst.
It would have been great, dude. We would have been so rich.
I think we
would have been so rich.
Why would we have been rich? Oh, that free money. That free money.
Come on, man.
Yeah. But
we
us
living good.
But think of that. Think of you guys would have to tell each other yes.
We would have built robots, dude.
That's the problem. Yeah, because like I had dumb decisions with that money come up, and then Julie would be like, no, you're not working. You need it. And I'd be like, come on now. What? I wasn't making this when I was working.
There'd be moments where we do the podcast and I saw that your images on Zoom would pop up and I would just it was like, is that a face tattoo?
It would be shit. Like, it would be crazy. But we would have been doing the podcast, which would actually been pretty sick.
It's been a big wrestling death week this week.
Somebody else died?
Bob Barker died.
Who's Bob Barker?
Bob Barker from Price is Right. He's a WWE Hall of Famer.
Oh.
Terry Funk. Terry Funk died.
That one
I think wrestlers know what's going on with the aliens and they're just getting off the planet.
They're just getting out of here.
They're just fire. Yeah. They're plugged in.
I had a Terry Funk joke I was saying because Terry Funk is known for creating a bunch of matches. Mm-hmm. So I was like, oh, I don't know why I didn't tweet it, but I was like, Terry Funk went to have a loser leaves heaven match with God.
Would it be go to heaven?
Loser leaves heaven. Winner's God.
God.
Yeah, winner becomes God, dude.
Sorry, it must have been so funny I didn't get it.
Two womps, dude. Two womps.
Terry Funk was a weird one because it was like it's sad, but also he should have been dead like 10 times already.
Yeah, dude.
Like he was, dude. I remember what was the
ECW one night stand. He got stuck on fucking a barbed wire pallet.
Dude, but there was what's the documentary back in the day where they showed like Mick Foley when he
on the mat.
Yeah, and there's a part with Terry Funk, and it's him basically. The Terry Funk segment is ECW being like, "Come on, Terry, one more," and his family going, "Terry, please, no."
Does he do it?
Yeah, he does it.
Let's go.
He does it. He's like, I gotta help out ECW.
How much do they pay him for?
Probably
nothing, dude. It's Paul Heyman, dude.
Yeah. He doesn't pay the regulars.
Damn.
But no, this was like the late 90s.
What life was he living?
He probably had a good life.
Well, it was probably
he was still doing like fan sign-ins and like shit like that.
Well, he used to run a territory, I believe, or his dad used to run a territory, or the rest of the territory, and I think they got bought out by Vince.
Well, no, he was a legend because he was like
It'd be like buying out Catalyst when you say something like that.
Yeah, like if like
I just didn't know what that meant.
Like if WWE bought Catalyst and dissolved it, because WWE, Vince McMahon, dude, do you know his story? Vince McMahon Jr. He started out he his dad owned whatever was up here, the wrestling companies that were in this regional territory.
It's like the Northeast.
Yeah, because wrestling used to be broken up into like 5 or 6 territories, and there'd be different guys who ran it.
And it was still like kind of the
it was just
like soap opera stuff, or was it just the fighting?
Well, the territory thing is more to point out like you'd have different areas, and it was just agreed upon. Like I run this area. Yeah. You don't put on a promotion too close to my area.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you don't really like
comedy club rules.
Yeah, and then
pretty much
Vince McMahon was like, "That's gay. I'm gonna go everywhere."
Yeah, he was like, "I'm gonna globalize this." It's him and Hulk Hogan. He's like, "I'm gonna globalize this. I'm gonna make this shit big." And then Hulk Hogan was like, "All right, brother."
Wait, how much? So is Hulk rich like McMahon is quietly, or no?
Hulk Hogan isn't rich like McMahon because of anything.
He's rich because of
Gawker.
Because
they put out his sex tape.
They put out a sex tape. It blew up, and he sued Gawker and won.
And for $140 million.
Yeah, that's why he's rich.
Did Pam Anderson get that too?
No.
Damn.
Did you not watch the show?
I watched it. I didn't pay attention.
She started too late.
Women.
You saw her fake tits in the first step, and you're like,
wow.
I saw,
and then what's his name's dick talk?
Yeah.
Just like once.
That was a weird artistic decision because it didn't have that energy the rest of the season.
Not at all.
It didn't have the energy of like a dick could talk again. But like the first episode, they're like, we're just gonna have his urethra talk.
It felt like they were gonna make it goofy, and then it just felt they did it the same way like the People versus OJ. Yeah.
Like it was that level of serious.
Yeah. Which is like, I bet that's where it went wrong with that series, is it became too serious. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, it was like, I don't know.
We were talking about before that, dude.
You wrestling.
Oh,
the territory days. Vince McMahon
Jr.
Hulk Hogan.
Vince McMahon Jr. and Hulk Hogan. Vince McMahon's dad agreed to sell Vince McMahon a territory for like $1 or something. And he was like, look, as long as you don't eat up all the other territories. Vince was like, all right, Dad.
Wait, his dad was like, as long I'll give you the business, but I see the evil in you.
I see.
Stay a man of honor. And he was like, Dad, I promise.
Yeah, he was like, Dad, of course, with his fingers behind his back, his fingers across, shook his hand. It's like, fucking old man.
I got that motherfucker. How's Vince talk?
I got that motherfucker. I fucking got him.
That's good shit.
That's good shit.
I'm gonna take all the territories.
Time to go after Ohio Valley.
Ohio Valley first territory.
Ohio Valley for
Jim
the champions
Cornette, you bitch.
Mid South, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
No, man.
I don't know the West Coast territories, though. I don't know.
See, these are the facts you're gonna when you start the wrestling pod.
Dude.
You're gonna need some notes.
Man,
you can't start a wrestling pod and not be you can't LeMaire through it.
Do you want to see my? I have notes already for my first episode.
Let's do say after the page.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can LeMaire your way through a pod.
Not through this.
But I feel like something where you're trying to talk like history of something.
Yeah.
You have to be on point.
Yeah, not with wrestling.
Yeah.
There's like a low.
If you're like Vince McMahon's first territory he took over was Florida, and then it's not Florida.
Yeah.
Oh, I get. Okay, so yeah, you can. But what you can do is get real flagrant with like the intentions behind things.
Oh yeah,
and like
interpretation type shit.
Wildly speculate.
Yeah.
And people are just like super chill because they have wrestling brain. So the more outrageous the speculation is, like they subconsciously love it more and then lean in on to the more wild
You
speculation.
think wrestling opens up the pathways in your brain to become a conspiracy theorist?
I think there's a high crossover.
I think
there's a high crossover.
I think Seeking Truth opens that up.
Whatever the reason may be, I'm not saying one reason is better or worse than the other.
You think Vince McMahon is a truth teller?
I'd hope so. I don't know which came first for me, the wrestling or the
Vince McMahon.
Wrestling. I've known you for 10 years. 11.
His wife's been getting in his ear. She's really into conspiracy.
Yeah. Who was deeper? Because Seth was in the wrestling first. Who was in the conspiracies first?
Oh, me 100%.
Okay.
She's always like 4 years behind me on like being into the thing.
So she'll be like chemtrails.
So
you're like, we're on the Jews now, baby.
Chemtrails is amateur. I've been on the Jews for a while.
Trying to figure them out.
No, I'm on Israel.
That's something that Mustache would say. That's not something Andy would say.
Yeah, I think
that's not even something a fun Big Red would say.
No, that was
Mustache talk.
That was a dirty cop talking.
Big Red doesn't worry about fun. Big Red worries about what's right and just in this world.
Yeah, I didn't know Big Red was gay as hell. Like Jesus Christ, I thought Big Red didn't have a care in the world.
That would be your interpretation of the situation. This is why Big Red worries about what's right.
I'm outside looking.
You worry about your little kid stuff.
I'm outside looking in. The Big Red I saw moving through the world. And
Big Red's not.
That's Big Red.
Big Red's not based off what you want.
When I would see that Big Red, I'd be like, damn. That guy is nothing but a good time.
I want to be like that guy.
I want to be like Big Red. I want to get a red mustache, and I want to be about the party.
Yeah, but this Big Red, you're a jerk.
What I do?
I wish we had.
Okay, first off, Big Red don't like hurting feelings. What did Big Red do to you?
Big Red, you're too much about Law and Order. We thought Big Red was about fun, dude.
Yeah, Big Red hates Law and Order in my mind.
Yeah, dude, Big Red hates.
You're basically telling me Barney does coke.
You know, Rubble?
Barney Rubble does. Dude.
Barney Rubble does.
Why do you think he talks like that?
No, I meant Barney the
red dinosaur,
the purple dinosaur.
Oh,
Clifford.
Oh, I'm thinking Clifford the Big Red.
Clifford the Big Red Dog.
Mine was red. Yours was purple.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, a Big Red Dog's pretty cool. Not like you, dude. You're more like the Big Red. Oh,
man. You're a giant blue elephant.
Damn.
Worrying about.
You would hate. Wait, which one's the Democrats? Blue elephant.
Donkeys. No,
who's
elephants.
who?
Elephants. They're
You're a big blue elephant.
Damn, dude.
Crazy.
You're a fucking big blue elephant.
Instead of being a big
fucking freezer.
Instead of it being a big red walrus.
You just compared me to a Democrat. I know where I'm pissing after this.
It ain't on the flag, brother.
Goddamn right it ain't. Never would, never gonna.
Mm-hmm. Damn straight. Damn, dude. I wish that was the end. We're so close.
It's not close enough.
It's not close enough.
No, well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call you a Democrat, Andy.
You guys.
Is that why we wanted to stop? Did I make it too? Did I call you? I basically JTG.
I definitely was done with the pod when you said that.
guys, please come to my shows, please. September
Go to LeMaire shows.
Way to plug him at the worst moment again.
What?
Yeah, nah, it's probably best.
Helium, St. Louis, Kentucky.
Yeah.
When's Helium in St. Louis?
What, huh?
When's Helium in St. Louis?
September 15th, September 16th.
Oh, that's coming up.
Oh.
You guys better go to that shit.
I'm gonna plug the show at White Eagle Hall in Jersey City. Come to that. But another really cool part about it, besides the fact that I'm not doing that much time, is after party at Pet Shop. That will be fun. That'll be a good time. I'm gonna black out. I'm gonna need a ride home.
You gonna black out?
It's this Thursday. It's the day the podcast comes out. So if you're hearing this today and you for some reason live in Jersey City, and that's it.
If you for some
I know.
It is a weird way. If you for some reason you fucking lunatic,
Because I mean I do kind of feel that way about this place, but
yeah.
you don't like JC?
I love JC, but I also it's $1 million.
Philly Comedy Fest.
Yes.
Gay sex.